Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for the Seven Deadly Sins Imperial Wrath of the Gods, Episode 6. I was actually just having a problem with my lights flickering, and I've had this problem before. I don't know what causes it, but it stopped the second I hit my record button, which is really weird. But if it starts flickering again because it stopped for a second before and then started back up, I apologize. It's really late for me. I don't have time to be I want to get going with this episode. I don't have time to sit here and stare at my lights and wait for them to start functioning properly. I really need to get looking like an electrician out here or something to look into the power or something, see if it's like a power problem. Anyways, enough of that. So, last time we had some shenanigans with Gother, or at least the puppet Gother, executing a plan to release the real Gother, which now Gother has emotions and he's released and he has some plans for shit and my lights are flickering again. He said I don't know, he had some I can't remember the exact words he used, but he had some ominous lines that I wasn't sure if it was just I'm gonna kill everyone here, or I just don't care about you, so I'm gonna ignore you. I don't know. But, anyways, I'm looking forward to this episode to see what all. We also had. Last episode was the continuation of the fight with the Endura, right? I believe. I believe that went on, but I think that's still ongoing. I think a lot of the episode was on the Gother stuff. Either way, let's get started in the episode. It's going to recap and tell us what happened anyway. So, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I usually record 2 at once just because it makes it easier to set everything up and all that, to record multiple, but it's 5 a.m. right now, so I think I'm just going to do 1. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's right! I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. That's right. Elizabeth saved them from the Endura stuff. God damn it. How'd I forget? The humans revolted. It has been a bit since I recorded this because I recorded early and took a little bit of time off. Oh no. Shit. Yeah, he is. His eyes are so, dead. I don't know. Oh, I'm so pissed at myself for not remembering that Elizabeth did the whole Endura thing. Or stopped it. Yes. They just have to remind us about all of this every episode. They're called the Seven Deadly Sins. Nanatsu no Taizai. I think I got my volume a little louder than normal from when I was watching a Netflix show. Another Netflix show, not this one. Do 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 do. I like that part. I don't know why. I always love that part. That one part. I mean, I like the whole song, don't get me wrong, and the opening is great, but I don't know why, I just love that one part. I can't look at Meliscula the same anymore without that, like, nah, snake face, nah. Oh yeah, painting through everyone. Oh yeah, keep it going. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. Episode 6. We called that love. Sink off. Hmm. But why? Damn. End the Holy War. Hmm. Still so weird seeing that come out of Droll. Oh. Selflessness? But does that involve killing everybody? Or can they end it peacefully? Damn, so they're actually talking about, like, my death won't be in vain. What? Is he gonna, like, give it its own... Yeah. Damn. Wow. That's the first bit of emotion we've seen. Damn, so Gothar, seemingly so far, seems just to be a good dude. Damn. Wow. Hmm. They already pretty much have in a way, but he is in a way losing his path as well. Alright. Interesting. Oh, it's so weird. Hearing his voice so filled with emotion, you know? Aww. uh, he's dizzy. Her memory's back, maybe? Maybe he's gonna restore all her memories that Gother took away. Sorry guys, my heat just kicked on. You're gonna hear a humming for a while. God damn it, one thing after another, right? I haven't turned my heat off, but it must be on upstairs. What did he see? Shit. Jeez. Damn. This guy's a hell of a fighter for a human. Ugh. Why does it look like his pants are sewed to his legs? This is kind of, Jeez. Oh, that's how she lost her eye in the future. One of her wings got clipped, too. Damn. Damn. Road defended her. Well, it's too late now, but he still did it. Damn. Seemingly, anyway. Oh. She died tragically, didn't she? Yep, of course. Jeez. Jeez. Friggin' giant race. And fairies. So that's why he holds a grudge. There was, goddesses there, too. Part of the goddess race, or whatever. Wow, damn. Damn, man. Well, we know his motivations now, and a lot of the humans, you know? Damn. That's all I can say, man. It's a hell of an episode. I was gonna say it's like... I'll talk about it in discussion, actually. Too much to say to do it now. Alright. He's acting the part. Called her sister. Although he is kind of living vicariously through the idea of his own sister, you know. Jeez, Ro just wants to die. Damn. Oh. He's remembering that, and that's gonna get him to stop. Damn, that spear would have, like, sliced him in half. Holy crap. What? Whoa. So, that's the difference in the story? Is that he stopped, but he couldn't? Yeah. Wow. Whoa, so that's how he got into the commandments. Yeah. That's foreshadowing. True evil. Yep, that seemed like it passes. Damn. Which means Diane has to make the right choice, too. A different choice. Damn. Shit. But that also means that Diane could potentially still be in that situation. Alright. Oh. Yeah, what is happening? Shit, okay, back to Diane. Oh. The Executioner? Is it Zeldris or whatever his name is? Yeah. Damn. Popping out like a badass. Ah, that's it. Oh, man. Watch credits. Alright. Make sure that there's nothing afterwards, but yeah, damn. That was a hell of a conclusion to King's trial. So they kind of split up at the end there and dedicated the rest of the episode to King, and now we're going to dedicate probably a lot of the next episode to what happens with Diane, I would assume. Unless she gets out real quick, but I wonder if the choice that she has to make involves Zeldris. Because I was trying to think of like what trauma has Diane experienced that she might be able to overcome here. Because King, it kind of like had to do with his sister and everything, you know. But I don't know what. I guess like except for like maybe memory loss kind of stuff, I don't know what could be Diane's like learning moment here. But anyways, guys, that's the end of episode 6. But yeah, so that was really good. I loved the story of Ro and Gerhard. I don't know how to say her name. But it was interesting because, you know, obviously they were on opposite sides for a big portion of this fight, and even Gerhard said that she's not innocent either, just like Ro isn't innocent. They both did bad things. He was able to stop and protect her, but, you know, she had gotten severely hurt in the process. I don't know. I thought I saw a couple of the wings still there towards the end there, but I think maybe she had like 4 of them, and I think maybe 2 of them were cut off before Ro came in and helped. I think that's how it went down. But yeah, and she lost her eye, seemingly, so. But yeah, that was sad with, like, Ro's story about the childhood friend that got killed by the goddess race, the giants, and the fairies all together. Just rampaged that town, didn't say a word, no reason why they did it, you know? And seeing that girl crushed under the rock was rough, man. But yeah, that just fueled the human's rage, and he put together this group, I guess, to go against the people that screwed him so much. And, you know, they teamed up with the demon race, partially probably because he met the demon race, like the young lost demon race guy, and said he was like a nice guy and everything. So, you know, when basically your judgments upon people are based off your life experiences, and based off Ro's life experiences, the demon race guy he met was a cool dude, and then all the other races were garbage to him, at least, you know. So it kind of makes sense with why they revolted and everything. But and then Gerhard just like neglected the cruelty of Luduciel, or however you say his name. Some of these names are really hard, sorry guys. But yeah, she just kind of neglected that a bit and let him do as he pleases, and didn't try to stop him at all, and all that. So, but it led to like an interesting little connection that they drew there towards the end. And I guess they kind of had a little bit of a connection before the betrayal too, but I guess at first Ro just couldn't stifle his rage. But one interesting thing I thought about with that, though, with, you know, the anime kind of like did a weird thing where they made Ro not look too much like Bon. But with the fact that they mentioned earlier that Ro was supposed to look like Bon, at least in the manga, I'm pretty sure he does. That's what I've been told. The idea that at one point Bon was at the fairy forest and Gerhard was gonna drain him to help the forest grow, you know, and keep him there, like, pinned up. And it's interesting that she found the compassion to stop doing that, and I wonder if she flashed back to this moment when she had that compassion to someone who looked similar and then stopped at the last minute, just like she was saved at the last minute, you know? It kind of like history repeated itself a bit in that regard. And I just thought that was interesting when I was watching the episode. I was going to try to get into it, but I didn't want to explain all that while still trying to pay attention to the episode. So, but yeah, that little connection was kind of interesting. But yeah, and then we had, King's struggle of seeing the idea of like Gloxinia's sister and then his own sister. He was seeing those parallels, and he got just as angry, or almost as angry as Gloxinia did. But then at the last moment, he flashed back to, once again, another moment in his life where this row person is supposed to look like Bond. He was about to do what he did to Bond similarly, except this one killed him rather than turning him to stone like what happened to Bond, which I guess it would have killed Bond if he wasn't immortal, right? That turn to stone thing, I think it would have killed him anyway. But like, if he wasn't immortal and he got turned to stone like that, well, I guess the spear like pierced his chest too. So yeah, I think he would have been dead. But but that whole parallel there, where King stopped because of that experience with Bond, and he was confronting someone that looked like Bond and under similar circumstances and stuff like that. So it was nice parallels they drew there with King and Rowe and Gurheed and all that was set up here. So it's interesting. It almost maybe seems too coincidental how much the things match, because really, what is it, like, the guy that the sister likes is being attacked by the sister's brother in both scenarios, because of something that happened to the sister, and like both scenarios are almost identical, but it's fine. I like the poetry in it, but it makes me wonder, like, for Diane, what's going to be hers, because a lot of her trauma was really, like, that we know of, is she didn't seem to have much of a family as a kid, and then she grew up when she was really young with King, and then she ended up, at one point, meeting up with, what was her name? Shoot. Darn. Yeah, I can't remember her name right now, but the other giant lady, and she was with them fighting, along with the, back then, during that flashback, it was with the chubbier giant as well. I don't remember her name either, so I don't know how to explain it other than that. You guys probably know what I mean. But, they didn't want to fight, but the big buff giant chick, that I can't remember her name, kept, pushing them to fight. And, like, that might have been some of her trauma, but I can't really see a parallel here yet, I mean, the only other thing I can think of is just the fact that she lost her memories, and apparently this Gother is going to lose hers. But it's kind of funny that it's a later version of this Gother that makes her lose her memories. So maybe that's going to be like the pattern and the connection between the past and the present and everything. I'm not sure. We'll see. But we now have Zeldris, I think his name was, showing up. They called him the Executioner, which I believe might be the first time we've heard that. So that should be interesting, seeing how Diane makes it out of this one. But yeah, the whole like big tower thing that was there just crumbled seemingly, and Zeldris came flying out of I think that was because I think it crumbled because what Meliscula was originally doing, creating like that gateway thing, I think that's what she completed now after she freed Gother. So that'll be interesting. And now I didn't even talk about the whole Gother stuff. That's a whole other part of this episode. So Gother, for now, seems like a pretty good dude. Like, I thought he was just gonna be evil, like, straight up. But he seems good. Like, at least he wants to end the war. He was kind enough to give Gother a life, and he even gave him emotions and everything. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, when he was first doing that, I was like, oh, but you're gonna give him a life without emotions? Like, what kind of life is that? But no, he actually gave him emotions, and he said, based off what Diane said, that there's some accident down the road where Gother loses his emotions and his memories. So I wonder what that is. I'm sure we'll see what that event was eventually. They like to show us all that stuff in good time. I'm sure we will see. But yeah, and then he said he's going to stop this war. Now, I'm not sure. We know that the goddess race loses a lot of power and can't manifest. Is that because this portal thing right here was destroyed? Is that why? Or does it have to do with something that Gother is about to do? But I wonder, like, with Gother being supposedly as powerful as he is, I wonder how he's going to handle this. Unfortunately, I don't think that Gother is going to kill Zeldris just because of the whole fact that we know that Zeldris was in the present and still is in the present. But I imagine Gother might play a big part in how the demon race got sealed away, with that little, like, sword piece that was used to unlock it that Meliodas held on to. So, interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. We got a few things we need to wrap up in the past here. You know, we need to wrap up whatever Gother does here, and then we need to wrap up how Diane gets herself out. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really liking this arc. Even this episode where you could say, like, you know, not a lot of real action. Like, I don't know, there was still, like, some actiony stuff, but it was just a lot of talking and story time, you know? And I could see some people feeling like it gets dragged out a little bit, but I honestly absolutely loved it. I've gone through other shows where they drag stuff out, and I know what that feels like, and it didn't feel like that for me here. So I just genuinely enjoyed it, you know? Seeing those parallels being drawn between their lives and everything, and yeah. So I think that's going to be it from me, though, guys. It's very late here. What time is it now? Probably, yeah, it's almost 6. So, and I still have to edit this episode to get it ready to render and everything, so overnight. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. I very much appreciate it. Also, check out my Patreon. There should be links popping up on the screen to do all those things right now. I very much appreciate it. On my Patreon, you can see the next episode right now, as well as early access for my other shows and my Patreon shows, where I'm watching Soul Eater and The Umbrella Academy. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.